You've chosen to use iMovie, so you're watching this screencast. We're going to go over a few things, and we're going to start with the basics. Before you begin, the very first thing that you want to do, just like if you're using GarageBand, is you want to find your pictures. And in the case of the Cell Parts project, you're going to want to maybe draw your own pictures. So you may actually be using Photo Booth, which remember is the red curtain. If you use Photo Booth, and I'll just open it and give you a quick tutorial. Make sure that you go up to Edit and Flip, Auto Flip New Photos is checked, because if you draw anything with words, all the words will be backwards. So you want to make sure that Auto Flip is on correctly. Okay. You take your pictures, if you take pictures, or you draw pictures and you want to take them with Photo Booth, and then you put them into iPhoto just as you did in your first podcast. What you want to do is then decide if you need anything from the internet. And if you do, you're going to go and use Safari. Remember, because Safari has the little button that says Add Images to iPhoto. So if we wanted to take a picture from the internet, let's just do an example. And remember, we'd like you to try and find the copyright-free pictures whenever you can, but I'm just using this as an example. You two-finger click, and then you would choose Add Image to iPhoto Library, and it would send it right to your iPhoto library. It would then be accessible in iMovie. The other thing you can do is you can take a picture or a video using a video camera, and then you can upload your video or your still pictures into iPhoto. And then you want to click on iMovie, which is the star down here, and that's going to open up your iMovie file. Now, I've used iMovie before, so it automatically opens like this. You may see this appear, this box that says project name. And what you want to do for this project is name what the project is. In this case, the example is Cell Parts, your first name and your last name. You can keep it on widescreen for the aspect ratio. And if you wanted to get creative, you could choose one of these types. But for now, I would stick with none and hit create. At the top, these little boxes represent your project. So anything you put up into these boxes up here are going to be your project. When you put something up here, you can hit this play button, and then your video that's being created, your movie, will show up in this box over here, which right now is black. Any videos that you import will show up over here. Now, you can make an event library where you have specific videos. If you take video using iMovie, because you're going to use the camera in the computer, that's fine too. That'll show up underneath a library, so you can always create new libraries. Or if you used a video camera and you imported your video into iPhoto, you would just click on this icon right here, iPhoto Videos, and you would be able to see the video that you imported. Also, if you're looking for still pictures can be seen by clicking on the camera. The camera then will show you all your still pictures, and some of your videos will show up here too. So you want to make sure that you know these parts. Whenever you want to take something and put it up into the library, a photo for example, you simply just click it, drag it, and drop it, and it will show up. Now notice on this one it gets cut off, so you need to crop it, and you're going to select the image to crop, and you're going to hit fit, and then done. And then you'll be ready to go. This is the conclusion of part 1. We will look at part 2.